Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought, where last time we managed to gain a minor victory over the Austro-Hungarian Empire. They do not have any ships I'm interested in, so I'm going to take the funds. And oh dear, am I gonna need them. Look at that, minus 70 million a month. That is bad. That is very bad indeed. However, there are some things that I can do to hopefully improve of what I want, of the money situation. Well, instead of 70 million, we're down to 40 million by doing just this. Then, of course, we have a lot of ships that are being refitted. Some will take 8 months. Jeez. But in 1 month, most of these dreadnoughts here will be refitted. And that will save me, again, a lot of money, I hope. The research, yeah, I am going to keep running at full research for now. I do not want to lose the momentum that I have in that regard. I could use some hull construction tech, though. So yeah, for now we're gonna run a deficit. I don't care. Look at my naval funds. I'm not gonna push for a conflict with the Italians for now. The Italian fleet has been decimated. It wouldn't be any fun. Germans, in the meanwhile, as you can see here on the left side of the screen, continue building warships. And they're up to 120 ships again. Wow. 120 ships building 39, and look at their GDP compared to mine. Wow. Germans, how do you do it? How do you do it indeed? From the looks of it, I won't be in a war anytime soon, so let's just carry on. Let's keep on swimming. That is a nice tech to finally have. Special machinery, electric steering, and the engines, steam turbines. Yes to both. And then I'm going to focus on the Dreadnought 6 hull. See if I can get bigger ones. Let's see, rangefinder and ammunition. Praise the Lord and praise the ammunition. Now let's remove that one because it's still 1 month and that is fine. Now, cruisers, I am really eager to get my battle cruisers. The moment I get my battle cruisers, I'll scrap half my battleships. Because battle cruisers are way more fun. Research. Okay, yeah, looks good, looks good, looks good. Do we know what we're actually gonna get? No. Minus 28 million. I want to keep at least, you know, we've been going down from the 8 here. The 8 billion, let's keep it at least above the 6. I would really like that. A 9,000-ton light cruiser, but still the same bloody hull. I want a better hull, please. Armor quality, yeah, let's get that as well. And then maybe, just maybe, it should be good to actually start designing a new light cruiser for the fleet. All refits have been complete. So my battleships are fully functional once more. Minus 22 million, that's good. That's good, and that is even better. Crop 2 armor. Yes, please. I want radar. I want radar, I want battle cruisers. And honestly, we should... Well, no, we'll probably get the 11-inch Mark IIIs now. So let's not focus on that just yet. Unrest. Unrest isn't an issue. Naval budget, but minus the GDP. Let's do this. I want to increase my GDP because the Germans are going so far ahead of me that GDP increasement is my main priority for the time being. Heavy cruiser, 13,000 tons. Barbette 3. Okay, very nice. We're gonna get the Dreadnought 5. We have the Dreadnought 6 already. Right? Yeah, we have the Dreadnought 6, but not the Dreadnought 5 hull. Oopsie. Yoink. The Germans laid down another 3 ships. Man, they're building a lot. 2-inch Mark III. Great. Seriously. I am gonna check the light cruiser designs. New design. And maybe even the heavy cruiser as well. 13,000 tons if I recall, and well, 9,000 light cruiser. Our main light cruiser right now is 6,000 tons. But yeah, single turrets. No, I don't want it. I don't want these light cruisers. I refuse. Court-martial me if you care, if you dare, if you desire. I shall not build them. In fact, how many do I even have? I have some of the Liverpool class, some Apples, some Retributions. The Retribution is 6,490 tons, but the Apples are only 4,000 tons, and so are the Liverpools. And you know what? I'm going to scrap those. Save a bit of money. And they're pretty useless anyway. So, back to 20 light cruisers, and I have 32 battleships. Jeez. Way too many battleships. The Swifts, they were cheap ships. I expected to possibly lose a couple of dreadnoughts in earlier fights. You've seen no service, and you're going away again. Let's try to save a bit of money. In the meanwhile, let's get rid of you. Focus on those dreadnought techs. Oh, that would help me quite a bit. But 2 unrest, well, I only have 1 unrest, so that's fine. So I only lost 300 million this session. The German completed repairs and they finished construction of a battleship. And they have double hulls. Look at that. The Germans only now have double hull technology. I've had that for years now, I think. And I also think that my game decided to crash on me. No. Fortunately, my recording still runs, so yeah, I'll be right back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 1 turn has passed. The Germans discovered destroyers of 950 tons, 10,000 ton heavy cruisers, medium funnels by the French, and dreadnought improvements for the Italians. Gotta keep that in mind. The Italians have decent dreadnoughts. So do I, though. So do I. New design. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. We have the Dreadnought 5 hull and the Dreadnought 6. The Dreadnought 6, 37,000 tons. And the Dreadnought 5, 35,000. With 37 is a bit much, I agree. 27 knots. With a high draught and a low beam. Let's see what we can make of her, shall we? Main tower. Yeah, let's go with secondary tower at that location for the time being. You'll fit onto the main tower. That is very nice. In that case, all the way back. Look, mummy, we got flying parts. And look at that. Engine efficiency is horrible. Engine efficiency is awesome. Shaft, unbalanced, electric, Krupp 2, anti-torp, double hull, anti-flood 2, Citadel 1. Long range or base accuracy? Let's go with base accuracy. With a 14-inch belt, with a 7.4 and aft, and a 5.33 to 15. There we go. Armor setup. Centerline guns. Well, it comes as no surprise that the United Kingdom's Navy will remain dedicated to the 13-inch guns. There are no guns quite like it. No guns capable of dealing so much damage. One, two, three. Main guns, side mounts. Okay. You want to have a piece of me? Come and get me. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dreadnought 5. With a minor issue in the forweight offset. A minor issue that just went down by almost 20% by just doing this. Yoink. Do I hear 10% weight offset? No, sir, I do not. Not yet. Go away. You know what? Let's do something fun. Let's do something fun here. I have an idea. How do I delete a single turret? How do I delete a single turret here? That's a good question. I never done that before. Yeah, clone, select, rotate, disable snap, no. Click. Is that the trick? Yes, it is. I want to go with this setup. I want to save a bit of weight. These guns are capable of shooting to either side. Well. Let's see, we have a port weight offset of 0.3. Now we have a port weight offset of 0.5. Okay, so I need to go this direction. Yeah, 0.1. 0.1 will do. Okay. Can I move you further forwards as well? Like that. And you. Oh, we're being grumpy here. There. Because, you know, maybe, just maybe, we can do this. I mean, yeah, it's not the most efficient ship. I like her. I mean, I haven't designed any of these kind of ships before in this campaign, so I am totally gonna do it now. There we go. We still have 3,000 tons remaining to play around with. So let's go for standard crew quarters. Can we go for 28 knots? Yes, we can. Can we go, let's be daring, 30 knots? We can. Oh, a 30 knot battleship. The funnels are being grumpy now. And if I do this, the turret won't be able to shoot, but now it will again. Yeah, each can fire to one side. This one covers there. Yeah, they got a bit of weird firing angles, so it will struggle now and then, I suppose, but I like it. I like it. I like it. We still have a 4 weight offset, so let's, you know what? Casemate guns, 8-inch. I want a 8-incher there. Can I add a 7 to the stern? No. I can add a 6-incher. Saves a bit of weight on the front. We still have a 99999 offset. Ooh. Didn't notice, but the weight, well, we're almost at our limit. There we go. That's about as good as I can make it. Is there any way I can move you? No, and now I can't get you back again. Okay, well, not pitch perfect, but neither am I, so Prince George, the Prince George class dreadnoughts, welcome to the fleet. You're gonna be awesome. So, why can't I press the exit button now? Hello? Where did my exit button go? Should I be worried? Prince George? What did you do? If I refit you, can I go to the exit screen then? No. Okay. Well, that sucks. What else is there to do than this? Okay. We did not save the design now. Why not? Did I miss something obvious? No. No, I didn't. I went to the... Hold up. What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? We might be running into some issues here. Okay, main gun. Don't care what main gun we take for now, because I just want to hit this save design. I can't exit the designer anymore. What is going on? This is an issue. This is a very big issue. Huh? Now it... What? No. What the hell is going on here? Is my game lagging or something? Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Yeah, let's go for a full restart, shall we? Yeah. Let's. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Had to restart the game twice, had to fiddle a lot with it, but somehow it works again. So yeah. Now we get the problem of quickly having to redesign the ship that I just had. Fortunately, Mountbatten class. I think that's a proper English name for a warship that will replace all the others. Save the design. And yes, we have an exit button again. So, I am going to build 20 Mountbatten class battleships. This will cost a lot of money. 21 months build time. Yeah. In terms of politics, as you can see, things are relatively stable for now. Unless, of course, the French hit a war with the Germans. That might be a tricky one. So, I would have loved to just sell off half of my Dreadnought fleet right now. I'm not going to. I'm going to lower my research, lower my crew training to 50%. Transport capacity maybe a bit higher because we're only at 199%. That's bad. There's 16 million in the red. That's acceptable. Once these 20 new dreadnoughts are finished, the 30 old ones will be removed. Except for maybe 2 of them. The HMS Dreadnought, of course, will remain in service. And the Royal Sovereign will remain in service as well. All the others, yes, that includes the Empress of India, will either be mothballed or removed from service altogether. Yeah, that's what we've been expecting, haven't we? Relations with the Germans are worsening. And they're worsening quickly. I don't want a war with the Austro-Hungarians yet. However, an official protest is acceptable. Germans discarded a destroyer design. Italians built a lot new ships. Let's look at it. They are back at 77 ships, building 30. Wow. The Germans are building 25 ships. How do you afford this? How? Yes, we do want world peace. But not against all costs. Rangefinders in 4 months. Good, good, good. Hull strengthening's not really required right now. We got our Dreadnoughts, our Dreadnought 5s and our Dreadnought 6 that hasn't even been in use yet. So let's focus instead. Oh yeah, 12-inch guns Mark III. Yeah, let's get it over with. Oh dear, bad relations with the Fiji Isle. We can't have that now, can we? Yes, we can. It would be fun if all those minor nations would also play a role in the game when the full campaign comes out. Well, it probably is out by the time this recording has been launched, so yeah. Running behind schedule here. Naval funds and minus GDP. I don't want minus GDP. Sure. Research. We got our big guns. Let's stack the cruisers for a turn. Light cruiser to 9,500 tons. Just for the record, the Germans are building heavy cruisers that are 10,000 tons. So my light cruisers, if I started to build them now, would be almost equal to the German heavy cruisers in size. That's insane. Fleet status, only 10 more months to go for my dreadnoughts will be finished. The Austro-Hungarian Empire is almost at war with the French again. The Germans are almost at war with the Italians. Yeah, I'm gonna get dragged into a war within 1 or 2 turns, I reckon. Long range guns, nice. That means I can upgrade my Mountbatten class very shortly. And my monthly balance is almost in the positive again. Italian high-ranking admiral? They don't exist. 1,300 tons destroyers. I'm not going to do anything with them for the time being. I'm quite happy with the destroyers the way they are right now. Yeah, let's put hull construction. Less build time. It's obvious where I have been skimping on my research. My ships take a long time to build. That said, also, with the increased tension of the world, my ships will all go to in being. Let's prepare for a possible conflict that will break out soon. Looks good, looks good, looks very good. Look at the space we have there. Very nice, very nice. Go to Dublin, please. And the Dublin battleships may go to Gibraltar. Now, fleet. The HMS Dreadnought is in Plymouth. Portsmouth, Plymouth, there. To Dublin, please. With the Dreadnoughts. And of course that does not work because, you know, reasons. Dreadnought, move there then. Go into the Irish Sea and from there to Dublin. Both of the HMS Dreadnoughts. French and the Germans. I thought the French and the Italians would go to war first. Oh man. German-Italian war? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Things will get messy. So, HMS Dreadnought, you may be mothballed. And Empress of India. Right now, almost 1 million costs. We'll bring it down to 280,000. Mothball as well. The mothballed fleet, my old ships. My Dove class, my sailing coffins. The Empress of India and the first dreadnought ever built. They shall be remembered. You shall be scrapped. Now, how long until my new dreadnoughts? 5 months. Oh dear. I will be called in any moment now. War with the Germans. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is it. The French are at war with Austro-Hungary as well. So let's see. The Germans are at war with me, the French and the Italians. Austro-Hungarian Empire is at war with the French and pretty soon with me. The British were at war with the Germans and soon Austro-Hungarians. And oh man, World War Part 3 coming up. And the last hurrah of all my dreadnoughts. I'm going to gather my fleet here in the North Sea. Maybe, just maybe, we get one massive engagement against the Germans. If we can knock out the German fleet, or at least a quarter, 2/3 of the German fleet in a single go, man, that would be great. So, gather up all ships that I can muster. Oh, we even have some light cruisers here. New Haven is empty, but Portsmouth has some dreadnoughts. You know, send everything. Let's not count it out this time. Everything. You know, if I wanted to, you know what meme would be on screen right now. Okay, Cork. You got some heavy cruisers. Go. Only the Dublin ships will not enter service. Even the little... Is that the little Nelly? Yeah. Even the little Nelly will join in. The Gibraltar Task Force? No, she will remain in port. Yeah, those are pretty much the only ships. Let's see. 1912. The First World War. Well, has come and gone. The second one has come and gone. I think this is the third one. Well, the third European war. I suppose as long as empires like the United States of America and Japan, China have not been entered into this game, we cannot speak of a proper world war. Technologies. Let's think about this for a moment, shall we? I want shell upgrades, I want torpedo upgrades, and big funnels. Tempting, tempting, tempting. Definitely not the hulls. Armor forging. Armor forging would be quite nice, actually. Okay. Let's hit the end turn and pray that we get the battle with the Germans that we desire. We have a meeting coming up, so we did encounter something. Okay, the Austro-Hungarians and me will be at war. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. The German High Sea Fleet. They have some destroyers of 880 tons with 6 torpedo tubes. Gotta keep that in mind. We have German light cruisers with 4.1-inch guns. We have a second light cruiser class with 4.4-inch guns. Indeed. And we have heavy cruisers with 6.3s and underwater torpedoes. Gotta keep that in mind. They're pretty slow though. 22 knots. 21 knots on this class of heavy cruisers. Even slower. The E-class battleship. 9-inch guns. Oh my. I should have brought the Empress of India for this. 9-inch? 9-inch? The Germans went with some 9-inch battleships. Only 21 knots? Oh dear. Oh dear. I brought all my old dreadnoughts, so that's like 28 of them. Cruisers with 9-inch guns, light cruisers with 5-inchers, and of course a lot of gunboats. A lot of gunboats and a couple of seafires even. Well, this should be an interesting slaughter. Next time.